This is a live look at Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, North Carolina. One of the best environments in all of sports. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the NC State Wolfpack. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Tommy Rowe on the sideline.
The Colorado head coach told me before the game he is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Buffaloes ready to kick it away first. And he's coming out of the end zone. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll move the wide receiver. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Bailey. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he can really get his bearings and throw the screen.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force the 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Gonna run it. It's Young. Runs through the tackle. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games.
Intercepted. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
They think there's room to run to the right here. There he goes. Past the 10, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
He'll bring it out. It's Perry. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Lewis finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
In college football, you see this in fun now. You use a quick passing game, basically the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Running inside, it's Young. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Lewis to throw. It's complete to the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Using his legs, it's Young. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver going in motion. Throwing, Lewis. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to try to get it himself. Breaks into the open. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down, and second in California, and that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this third down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And his offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The run inside. It's Welsh.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
So now it's second and long. Here's Lewis to throw. It's complete on the right side. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on third down. Trying to get through the noise. It's Lewis. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And the Buffaloes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Lewis. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Lewis from the gun on third down. He's going for the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
Stayed on the fucking run.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer with a touchdown of their own.
And how nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into two. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They believe they can run right here.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might be changing the route. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. He spins that thing down the middle. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football even if they don't get big gains. It's those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Throwing, Lewis makes a catch. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the point after is good. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Motion from the wide receiver. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
See what's open.
The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Yeah.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Lewis to throw. He's got it down the middle. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Lewis wants to pass. Fires toward the target. Finds a man in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And that's a really good job by this offense. I like it, man. Go 5 wide. You can tell right away you got a running back out wide. The corner stays out there so you know it's zone coverage. He sits down like a wide receiver. Really nice job working the outside part of the field. Quarterback, running back on the same page for the nice completion.
Motion from the wide out. Lewis. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. It's a running back. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
Man, oh man, when you've got a weapon like that, you've got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. And he's going to bring it out. He gets a block. Got a little room. And there he goes. He won't get it. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Stop.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Throwing. Lewis. Fires to the wide out. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. The quarterback would love to have that throw back, but at least he'll brag that he overthrew that dude.
my arm strength is elite. You see that? I can overthrow guys that can run like that. Yeah, that's probably not what's coming to mind, but man, you just want to put it out there. Maybe put a little bit more air underneath it. Not a lot more when you got a guy that fast, but man, that's probably one he wants back.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And love offenses that are willing to find matchups and take advantage of. Like, use your running back in the middle of the field. You want to use a linebacker, so be it. He can beat it. This guy has really good speed, really good ball skills, and I like the way they're using him out of the backfield.
The Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. It's Lewis again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Here's Lewis to throw. Under fire. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. No room to return, but no problem
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Puts it out of the air. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Fires to the right. Intercepted.
What's
A
hell,
first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Lewis unloads to the right. Got him downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down at 22.
Man, this quarterback is having
That
himself
shit was mine, boy.
over 200 yards in the first
Oh,
half.
that shit was supposed to be mine.
To get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
And the Buffaloes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the outside. Could not make his way to the corner.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Throwing, Lewis. Got his man on
Oh,
the
what
right.
happened?
A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7.
And man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep
Where he was going, bro?
And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety.
It's grab, and he's into the end
How you let that
zone.
nigga beat you on that damn field?
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Bringing it out. Slips through the line. He's got it out. He's going to get loose. He will score.
Look at that thing.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Fielded in the end zone. It's Perry. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. And the run goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Fielded in the end zone, it's Booth. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Comes out to go on the attack. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Here's Lewis to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
About the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Lewis to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And it's so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might
get plays,
you
man.
better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here's a heat.
This nigga dove through the damn defender.
And that's frustrating for an offense, man, because you got great field position set up. You want to be aggressive. You want to take advantage of it. But in order to do that, the
He's
offensive line
serious, bro.
has
This
to do
nigga
their
dove.
job. You've got to
Nigga
give
fell
your
on the-
QB time.
Come on,
They
bro.
don't do it. And back-to-back plays, they're going
can't
in a
even fucking
completely
see.
wrong direction.
NC State has to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense
This
is bringing
nigga
the
not
heat.
he see the play the fella.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking for space, it's Welch. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Lewis. Right on the money. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. I mean, you'd like to think your receiver in space can make a linebacker miss, but that's just a better job tackling by the defense.
The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop. Here's Lewis. Stepping to the right. And they got him from the sack. Took him a while to get home, and they chased him out of the pocket and brought him down. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything right.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And a nice job separating by the slot receiver on that in route. Man-to-man coverage, he put his foot in the ground and created a little bit of separation, and that made that play work.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Misses the receiver there. It's incomplete.
It really doesn't matter how big a boy you are. You could be huge out there, wide receiver like that guy is. If you don't set your feet first, you're not going to be accurate with that. You can't make sure you give that wide receiver a chance to win a jump ball if you don't get those feet set first.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Got his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Wants to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. Looking to fire. Throwing right. Makes the grab. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And look, defenses obviously have to play man coverage in different situations of the game, but you got to wonder if this defense wants to keep playing man after giving up that big play.
Plows through the defense. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Bailey. He's got it. Snags it, and he's open. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all of the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. He'll bring it out. It's Perry. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Running inside, it's Young. Hard running there. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on during the second half.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Throwing, Lewis. Got his man.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The run inside, it's Young. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you gotta have it. You gotta be on the same page, and they were there.
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up the drive. Defense covering it up and not letting
that ass up in the whole game.
As heartbreaking as it is for this guy to give up the football there, an exhilarating moment, a big-time play for this defense.
We talk about plays that just change momentum.
It's a good ass game.
That tidal wave and that shift right now after that play. What an outstanding individual effort by that defender to come away with the fumble recovery.
Oh,
and now let's find out what this
boy.
offense can do.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Boy, y'all know y'all fucking nigga did big.
Last time, let's see if they throw it again. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Bailey. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because...
Boy, I tell you, I don't think these niggas can.
Sometimes it doesn't even look like they're
These
trying.
niggas can run these
That now the
motherfucking plays,
6th
bro.
sack of the game for this defense.
They can't run these fucking
Probably the
plays.
toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him
These
up.
niggas slow.
Another sack.
Slower than a
Goodness gracious,
motherfucker.
this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are
Turning it on! And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll keep it on the ground. Might have a chance. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lewis to throw. Fires left. It's caught downfield. What a play there, and he rips up a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
As a quarterback, you've got to be precise when throwing
I
those
agree.
corner routes. You cannot leave the ball short or that thing is getting picked. So nice job by the QB putting enough air under the ball to give his wide receiver a chance.
Trying to run, it's Welsh. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Lewis wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
One guy up front loses his focus, and it leads to that sack. And it's unfortunate because they had all 11 guys on the same page. These last two drives, obviously scoring a touchdown the last timeout, really doing a nice job even on this drive of moving the football, and then it comes to that one critical third down, one guy not doing what he's supposed to do, and now you're set up in 4th and long, and it looks like they're going to have to pump.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
And he got it!
God ain't shit.
And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the 4th quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
No, man.
To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. to the air. It's Bailey. Here's the pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw for it. Dumps it off in the flats. Oh, he's got some space. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. They just keep firing. It's complete. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get 1st downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Back to pass. Pressure coming. Trying to get away. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, the quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and as a defense, you're going one more stop, one more stop. It's 4th down. We're in the 2-minute situation. You know they're throwing the football. You get one more stop. You got the lead. You get the ball back, and this game is over.
And it's gone! And they tied the game inside a minute to go in regulation.
Man, that's a big kick. That's a big moment, a lot of pressure. He delivers, ties this football game up late in the 4th quarter.
He'll bring it out. It's Perry. And the returner will be knocked down.
I can't believe this nigga. This nigga fucking, this nigga go move the motherfucking, this shit, bruh.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Lewis. Looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've...
There he goes. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Right back to the well. Could be an alley. At the 20. Touchdown!
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth.
This fucking game, bro.
Nice job by the offense.
This fucking game, dog.
Come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing off.
Lining up to add another. The extra point is good. Now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. That last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Perry. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll stop at the 15.
Oh shit, man. Gang, dog.
Open from the 15. Throw it, Lewis. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And we've seen them get to the quarterback, get some sacks today, but this is the next best thing. When you're rushing the passer and you see you're not going to get home, get those hands up, try to get a deflection. Nice execution.
Here's a throw downfield late. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it.
Hey, good fucking game, bro.
That was gangster, nigga. Nigga, that was a fucking good ass one right there.